Welcome to Life of Norway's Vlogmas. Today I'm just gonna do a Q&A. I asked on social media about questions and I got some in. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit though, because I didn't get as many as I hoped, and then in the end I'm gonna do a lightning round with the help of Francie. She's gonna ask me some questions. I'm gonna answer them as quick as possible, and that's gonna be interesting. It might be a little dangerous. Anyhow, let's start with the questions I got on social media. And the first one I got was, what is the biggest difference between the capital and Germany? And the capital, if you don't know, the capital is Slemstad, the capital of Norway. And the biggest difference between the capital and Germany is that they speak German here and they don't speak German in the capital. Oh, the capital is very special, you know. You can go back and watch a lot of my videos about the capital, and you will kind of see that nowhere in the world is anything like that place. So I would say everything is the biggest difference between the capital and Germany. Jack Daniels or Guinness? Like, which one do I prefer? And that's actually pretty simple. That is, of course, Guinness. I actually used to drink a lot of Jack Daniels back in the day, but it's one of those things that when you drink it too much back in the day, you just get really sick of it one day and then never drink it again. So I haven't gotten to that point with Guinness, and I hope I never will. And another question I got was, who's my favorite opera singer? Do I seem like a person who pays a lot of attention to opera? Because I don't feel like I seem like a person who does that. But if I have to think who's my favorite opera singer, I would say Birgit Nilsson from Sweden. Definitely, there's some quality stuff right there. Okay, next question. Do you have a Prince Albert? I don't really know what that is. Let me just Google what that is. What the fuck? Yep, I have one of those. Now I got a pretty serious question as well, and that is, where do you see yourself in 10 years? Now, where do I see myself in 10 years? I think I see myself in an Irish bar. And I think one of my favorite questions here on this list that I got in from social media is, what is your favorite Frode moment from Life of Norway? Now, if you haven't been watching the first part of Life of Norway and you don't know who Frode is, he is a character, I would say, and he does a lot of stupid shit. He's nothing like Kenny Wilder or anything that eats stuff he shouldn't eat or anything like this. He's just being completely himself, and we other people think it's very funny. So it's also asking the question for me to add a video to my favorite Frode moment. So I'm not going to tell you what my favorite Frode moment is. I'm just going to add a video after this. So this is my favorite Frode moment from Life of Norway.
This is a bad idea. This whole trip
This
is
is a very good idea, Sean.
Close the fucking door.
We need to go outside.
You have to.
Do that. No.
Okay, so it's time for lightning round. So cue cooler music or faster music or dramatic music. I haven't decided on that yet. And let's go into the lightning round of this Q&A. So Francie, hit me with them questions.
What do you think about the most?
The vlog, lightly.
What do you do most when you're bored?
Drink beer.
On meat or fish?
Meat.
Pick one. Kill or be killed?
Kill.
On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest and 1 being the lowest, rate your driving skills. 0.
I'm gonna add a picture of me driving a motorcycle now, but that doesn't say I'm really good at it. But I can, so I would say it's 4, 3.
If you could have lunch with one person, dead or alive, who would it be?
Birgit Nilsson, the famous opera singer.
Do you have any tattoos?
No.
How far away from your birthplace do you live now?
Do we measure that in mouths or in kilometers? A long way.
How are you different from your mother?
Well, I'm a guy.
Have you ever suffered a fracture?
No, never broken anything.
Have you ever seen Finding Nemo?
Yes,
With?
my brother.
And with me.
And no.
Have you ever been in a beauty pageant?
Yes. And I won.
Do you see the glass as half empty or half full?
Depends on if I'm filling it up or drinking it.
Are you a hoarder?
Yes, definitely.
What's the best compliment you have ever received?
Once, it's a funny, weird compliment, but one I'll never forget is when some random person I never talked to in my life, stopped me in the street to tell me that they like my eyes so much that they would love to carve them out with a spoon and keep them in a glass next to their bed so they can look at it in the morning. I don't know if that's a compliment, but I consider it.
What has been the hardest thing for you to face or learn so far?
German. That is true. I've been here for 2009 will be my 3rd year in Germany and I don't speak German, so it's obviously German.
What do you like about your home?
I really like that it's a corner home, like a corner apartment. So you can look panoramically over the cross. That is very not busy, except for very drunk people who break their beers outside all the time and flip shit about it. I don't know why it's like a magnetic like Bermuda Triangle out there for drunk people with bottled beer. So that's speed round and all the Q&A, the questions that I got on mainly Instagram. So if you would like to see another one of these Q&As or anything similar like this, leave some comments down below about what you want to see next in this Life of Norway Vlogmas. And stay up to date on my Instagram to see if I ask you for more help in Q&As or something similar. But anyhow, other than that, I just want to say thank you for watching another episode of this Life of Norway Vlogmas, and I'll see you next time.
If we all open up on page 11, we can all see that it says Vlogmas!